Hello, Bipolar RS. Just popped on for 5 minutes. Just to have a quick chat about achieving things. I was once told that there was construction before destruction, so I think that makes a lot of sense. I think we worry too much about doing things wrong, doing things in a way that is not going to fit in or suit people. I just think we concentrate too much on the negative, when really the positive is the name of the game. And anything off the list is a bonus. Basically, if you make a list every day, anything is a bonus, and that's how I do what I do. And the days that I don't get so much done, then that's okay as well, and I don't give myself bad press about that. I don't give myself an issue about that. And I try to allow myself to feel positive and negative. But I don't think there's wrong with feeling negative sometimes. I don't think that's tremendously worrisome. I mean, if you can't move on from it, then maybe that is a bad suggestion. But I just very aware of the fact that I'm human. I make mistakes. But I don't give myself this terrible sort of, oh, you're the worst person in the world, or nobody's as useless as you, and you are you're just a bit pathetic. You're a bit useless. You're a bit pathetic. Well, aren't we all? I mean, some people feel it, and some people vocalize it. Some people feel it, they don't vocalize it, and they just confidently ride it and say, oh, yes, I did everything I wanted to do. I was wonderful. It was wonderful. Or another thing some people do is they talk a lot about what they've achieved, and they do this sort of oh, well, I was so busy, and they talk the talk, they walk the walk, and then when you find out it wasn't their doing, it was other people that were doing it for them or with them, and it wasn't all their work. I've met a few people like that, and they're just a noise. They just want to make out that they're Superwoman or Superman, and it's quite silly. And that's something I notice with people, and some of us are prepared to say we have failings, and a bit too much sometimes, a bit too much. We run ourselves down a bit too much. We're a bit too human. But at the end of the day, anything is an achievement. Going for a walk, just going for a walk. I mean, that's an achievement. Come off it. And you just have to try and shift the mindset. I fancy it's very difficult to shift the mindset sometimes, but every little thing will help that. Even like you say, a breath of fresh air, or the basics. The simplest things can make the biggest difference, as I believe. But it's like that. It's like that. It's lots of people. If you listen to other people and you gauged yourself or judged yourself by other people, I wouldn't recommend it because they're not telling the truth sometimes, which is a nasty thing to say, but I've experienced it. So that's the way it goes. But I sometimes think I'm very, very good or very, very bad. There's no sort of middle ground, I fancy. But I'm trying, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm trying, and it's all very rewarding. I'm enjoying it. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. Every day is a bonus, as they say. But I do think that it's easy for me to say it, and most people will say, "Yeah, well, it's easy for you to say," but it hasn't been. Is the best way to describe it. It wasn't. Once upon a time, it wasn't easy for me to say. No. But the more you talk nice to yourselves, talk nice to other people, the more you sort of communicate good will and hope and faith, the more it is true. How you say and how you behave will eventually make you feel better. I believe that's true, but some people might disagree with me, but that's fine. I'm still, I'm still not sort of achieving what I want. I'm still not where I want to be, but you just have to go with it. You really have to go with it because it's, everybody finds it hard. They might not tell you, but they do. Yeah, everybody finds it hard. Anyway, I've got some cards to show you. Okay. This one says, "See the light within yourself, and everyone else will too." That's a fire card. It's called a fire. That's one of the elements of the horoscope. Yeah, it's fire. And this one says, "Help is coming. You just need to ask for it." And this is an earth card. It's all 4 elements of the universe that I show you. Okay. This one says, "Each thought leaves an echo. Keep yours positive only from now on." Keep yours positive only. Did I say only? From now on? Yeah, as I was saying. Distract yourself with a creative pursuit, and the inspiration you seek will find you. Creativity, yeah, definitely, yeah. Get creative. It's very, very, very helpful if you can. Just make something, anything. You will find that it's beneficial. Very beneficial. Yeah. So we're nearly on 10 minutes. So I'm going to wrap it up now and hope that everything's gone okay. But if it hasn't, it hasn't. We'll just live with it. And always a test, always a gamble whether it's going to work out or not. But what we can but try. So I'll probably say goodbye now, and that's it. And thank you, and talk again. Bye.